Welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about
whatever we want.
Everybody here, you guys know everybody here.
Yeah, I know. Cat's like a regular now.
Yeah. Am I considered a regular now?
Welcome back. You are welcome as if you are our distant niece that always hangs out with us, and then our mom tells us, okay, take her to the mall with you and shit, and we're like, oh fuck, but it's like all the boys and shit, but all right, you can come. And then we realize like you're actually cool.
Yeah, and then we're like, oh hey, she's kind of one of the boys. Yeah, that's cool.
That's my whole life.
Yeah.
Except for you guys are Asian.
Oh.
Nice. I consider you almost like a...
I'm Caucasian.
Yeah, he's Caucasian.
Very famously
I feel
Caucasian.
like
Hold the Asian.
in your spirit, for some reason, I sense a little like mixed Asian.
Well, thank you very
Not
much.
like full Asian, but mixed.
I'm Asian.
I think Steve's Asian. Steve's Asian.
Yeah, I feel like his soul.
The way that he spends money and looks for deals, you would think he's a Chinese grandma.
Yes, and that's beautiful.
But that's what you want, though. That's what you want.
This is actually my first time doing an episode with Kat.
Oh, shit.
This is weird. I remember the last time I was here, you were on your way out and I saw you, and the first time I saw you I was like, holy shit, I watched you growing up too. Like I've watched literally all of you guys. Like I don't mean to sound young.
Our little cousin. Our little cousin.
Because I'm from San Jose and everyone that I grew up with dances, and so like you were on everyone's like Tumblr page when they used to repost
Tumblr!
He was everyone's crush, yo. He was everyone's crush.
Wait, how old are
Are you
you?
the heartthrob of the group?
No.
Oh, shit.
Who's a heartthrob?
Of what?
Of the group. There's always a heartthrob.
Yeah.
It's not Mike
Joe?
Song? No!
Hey, that answer means Anthony.
He is, yeah.
He is the heartthrob.
He just doesn't want to say it.
Name someone that was even in the group.
Yeah. Joe's not even.
I'm not even a part of the Kinjas. Yeah. I'm the water boy.
Who's the heartthrob, dude?
In Kinjas.
There's always a heartthrob.
It's not Mike Song?
One.
There's many different. There's very, very many different. Depends on who you like though. But I think
something for everybody in the Kinjas.
This is a very strong season for Ving. He's a very, very sexy Vietnamese guy. I'm attracted to all of them, so it's hard for me to choose.
Do you have a preference between them?
There's only like 2 that are taller than me, but they're not full time like me, so it's hard to say. Back to Kat though.
Yeah.
I said, how old are you, Kat?
I'm turning 26 this weekend actually.
That's the heartthrob.
He's sexy, dude.
Yeah, he's a good looking dude.
Dude, what a fucking
That's why they don't wear masks. That's why the Kinjas don't wear masks. They have their faces.
They're like, why would I want to cover this shit?
We actually do wear masks?
Sometimes.
Got it.
I've seen a couple performances where
But
you
they're
guys don't wear
different,
masks.
right?
Yeah, back to Kat though.
Maybe not the best picture of that one, but
I can kind
Still
of see
hot, still
Kat
hot.
as a Kinja.
You can see Kat as a Kinja.
Yeah. Well, any cool Asian I kind of see as a Kinja.
Are there girls in Kinjas?
There's girls in the Kinjas universe. They might not be like in the crew that like dances in front of the camera, but we have honestly the women run our shit.
were you in an Asian dance
I don't
crew?
think we'd be this organized and survive this long if we didn't have Asians.
In high school, were you in an Asian dance crew?
Women's.
Women's. No, I wasn't. I was in an Asian dance crew in college. Back to Kat.
Yeah, back to Kat.
Were you in an Asian dance cruise?
No, I danced a little bit in high school just because that was the thing that everyone did. And so I used to dance a little bit, but what I really used to do was just, I would go on YouTube and watch all the guys at that point in time who were popping off, everyone who was in like ABDC, and I would just watch videos over and over to try to impress the guys who were into that.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to date a dancer,
Really?
research on it.
Did you ever think little Kat back then would date a porn star?
No, I didn't.
That's crazy, huh?
Oh, so you're dating a porn star now?
Yeah, he used to do porn because his ex-girlfriend is a very famous porn star, so they used to do it together when the pandemic started.
If you don't know.
I know Peter North.
Legendary.
Yeah, very legendary.
He's great. He was one of my favorites growing
I
up.
never look for the guy, but I feel like guy porn stars are like DJs. They pick the good ones. You know, they like pick good music.
You know what's weird? So in high school, one of our friends had a prodigy professor friend. So he was maybe like, I don't know, when I was 15, this guy might have been 25, but he was already a professor at a university because he's one of those guys that graduated college when he was 17.
Nerd.
And this fool, he would be like, you guys are amateurs searching for porn stars by female names. I only search through male names.
That's tight.
And I'm like, what?
Oh, that's kind of brilliant.
That's kind of weird, dude. He goes, trust me, the guys are the stars and they only bang the hottest chicks. And I'm like,
Dude, look him up right now. I guarantee he's gay.
I was like, I don't know, dude. I'm like, if you're that focused on the, because I don't even know who the dudes are, you know? I'm
I
like,
just brought up Peter.
yeah, except for him. But I'm like,
Peter North is legend. He's like the Michael Jordan, you know?
come on, dude.
He really, he's the
Him and
goat.
Ron Jeremy,
goat.
dude. The two goats.
Oh yeah, Ron Jeremy. That was the one I was thinking of. Yeah, he's the goat.
He's a sex offender now. He's in jail.
He looks like a sex offender.
what?
He looks like a crazy sex offender.
Jeremy.
Like when you think of sex offender, that's the image that you have. Like the hair, the build.
We saw a homeless guy, me and my buddy saw this homeless guy crossing the street, and my buddy swore to God it was Ron Jeremy.
But he's in jail.
Well, yeah, he's wrong then. But
He's wrong, Jeremy.
yeah, that guy. 3 for 3. That guy did look like Ron Jeremy though.
You know who's not in jail anymore? Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
He just got
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of people are pissed about that.
it. Yeah.
Why are they pissed about it?
Well,
He did his time, right?
No.
I don't think so. I thought he was for life.
He didn't do the time that he was supposed to do?
No, he wasn't even in jail like that, right?
I think he was.
Like in real, like sentenced jail.
Are we
So
covering
glad
that
we
today?
got, so glad we got all the
We're
facts.
probably gonna have to cover it now, Steve.
We have to. Yeah.
Okay, well, from the uninformed meme that I read, right? Because and the
That's where
rappers
we
were
get all of
posting
our
about it.
knowledge, by the way.
I learned from DJ Quick. Okay, so DJ Quick, he posted.
Not a porn star DJ, just like a
No,
Regular.
the old school rapper.
DJ Quick.
depends.
That would be bad. Yeah. That would.
Yeah, with no C, just a Q-U-I-K. Quick. Yeah.
Oh.
But he posted that he got off because of technicality in court, like an unfair trial.
Different get off. We're not talking about porn anymore.
Yeah.
Off of the
Yeah. And then so they couldn't charge him of any crimes because of this stuff.
Isn't that
That's
the
why
part?
some people are pissed because it's like, well, he didn't have an actual trial.
That's the part that sucks with like the law and then even like campaigning. There's so many rules now that, you know, everyone's always trying to win the game. So in law, like it's not really about right or wrong. It's like
It's a game.
who has the better like game plan.
Who's the most technical?
Yeah, and even with campaigning, when the two like candidates are going head to head, it's about who has the better campaign, not so much like who's actually gonna change the country.
If anyone ever worked in that or got in trouble with the law or like went through the justice system or got sued or anything, you'll realize it's not about right or wrong at all.
Oh, dude.
It's all about who can win the game.
I don't know. I didn't hear any of this on TikTok news, so that's where I get. That's where I go.
Where do you follow TikTok news? Is there a channel for that?
There's a whole bunch of TikTok news.
All 15-year-olds giving you the best news.
That's exactly right. Yeah, that's where I get all my
Not
news.
just kidding news, but like TikTok news?
That's where all of our viewers went. God damn!
No, but these people are serious though. They really think what they're saying is the fucking.
Are they actually smart like us?
Oh, they're
I think
smart.
smarter.
They're smarter because brevity's the soul of wit.
That's not hard.
So they're just nailing everything quick. Yeah, in and out quick.
And they actually like read the articles and then talk about it.
Yeah, we just look at the memes.
Yeah, we look at
The headline, and then yeah, I stop reading it.
And they have an interpretive dance with it while they're telling you the news.
I always like
That's
that.
next level.
What the fuck am I doing here?
We gotta do more. Yeah.
I keep speaking.
Well, we don't even do news anymore. We just like to talk off the record. Because if you want the real news, you get it on Patreon, fool, because that's where it's been really cracking.
Yeah, that's some sick improv, dude. That's
Wow, that
sick.
was good. I was following
Wow.
everything.
I'm not trained, so I don't even know if it's bad.
Yeah.
I'm just like, that looks good to me.
It's better than sign language to me. I understood it.
Yeah.
It's just performance quality. Back to Cat.
What's up?
Kat, you have the floor.
Yeah.
Go.
Cosby. Talk about everything you know about Bill Cosby.
I just wanted to talk about this theory I have. Have any of you guys, as men, had your toe sucked before?
Wait, what?
Toe suck?
Toe sucked.
Oh yeah, that's just bomb.
Okay. Here's
That shit's
the
crazy.
thing. I have a theory that having your toe sucked is similar to having your dick sucked. Does it feel similar? Because
No, it's not. It feels good,
would feel like if I was a guy.
but what feels even better is when you're getting it sucked and jacked off at the same time. That shit's like, oh my god, it's too much. Get off of me.
Yo, me and Kat were having this conversation earlier, and she was like, "I bet Joe's got his toe sucked."
Yeah, because I was asking Nick if he
Yeah.
had it, but
Sometimes I want to watch Joe have sex.
Yeah.
Absolutely want to watch Joe have sex.
A lot of people do.
Joe could be the next Ron Jeremy. He could be the next Peter North.
The next
I'll be
homeless
Peter South.
molester?
big symbol at the bottom of the thing. and suddenly it's for science.
I've ever had my toe sucked, but now I feel like I'm missing out.
Here's the thing. I don't want Joe to know that we're watching though, because I think he'll play to the room.
I want to perform for me.
You're performing.
I could be method.
I want you to be natural.
You gotta put a name cam in his room. Bro.
Imagine his porn name. Toe Jitsukawa.
Okay.
Toes and tits. That's his
It
thing.
depends on the mood. I don't fuck the same all the time, and I've changed my styles over the
current
years.
style.
Yeah, what's your favorite fuck style, bro?
So I like to use dance as a reference because I would say dance is the physical language of human beings, and I would say that like when you dance with a partner, it's not about you, it's about us.
Yes.
So when I get a hooker, right, what ends up happening is
I've heard this.
it depends on the partner. Hello everybody, today's video is brought to you by Feels.
And that's with the F-E-A-L-S. If you don't know what Feels is, it's a premium CBD service and they ship it to your house. When do you usually like to take CBD?
I actually like to take it on the days that I film JK News because I'm so amped up with specifically Vietnamese coffee.
Oh, shit.
It drives me wild. It's self-manufactured stress and anxiety. If you're a daredevil and you enjoy the feelings of anxiety, you feel like you're on top of the world, right?
Yeah.
But what happens is I can't go to sleep, man.
Yeah, daredevils still have to sleep.
I tried everything, jacking off, drinking water, drinking hot tea, going into the jacuzzi. None of it works. I'm tossing and turning until 3 in the morning. Now, Feels doesn't claim that this is sleep medicine or anything like that, but I use it in the form of a relaxer and a balancer.
Do you like to put it in your drink or you put it like underneath the tongue?
I like to put it in a hot tea
Oh, okay.
because Feels isn't about what you feel, it's about what you do not feel, man. And all that stress and anxiety, it does help me unwind. When I take a couple of it and put it into my hibiscus tea, I sip it, I have a whole ritual, I take a hot shower, and it helps me relax in about 30 minutes, and I go to sleep before midnight. Can you believe that?
That's dope. So if you guys love Vietnamese coffee like the way we do, or sometimes you're just too hyped, too much anxiety, too much adrenaline during the day, and you just want to chill out and be able to sleep at night, give Feels a try. It's a premium service. Go to feals.com. That's feels.com/offtherecord to get 50% off your first order plus free shipping, and that's the code offtherecord. Feels.com/offtherecord to get 50% off plus free shipping.
Sometimes your partner's not capable of being thrown in the air and backflipped because of maybe their height or their size or their
Gotta
weight.
read the room.
You gotta see what is the best methodology for your partner.
So what symptoms do you see where you're like, I'm gonna stick my toe in her
A
mouth?
fever?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I look for.
That wasn't my choice, my athlete's foot.
Take your temperature, here.
You can't ask someone to suck your toes. I think the person,
That was a, yeah.
You just gotta do it.
they gotta do it.
Where did
bro.
you get this information that getting your toe sucked is synonymous to getting your...
Well,
Are you a toe sucker?
no, I'm not a toe sucker, but
She's a sucky.
I'm a sucky.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And you were
Because-
reading 17 magazine.
Oh yeah, 17 magazine basically told me if I want to be a bad bitch on TikTok, I gotta get my toe sucked first.
That was one of the sex tips that they give out. Yeah.
Yeah. But on OnlyFans, people will ask if I can suck my own toe, and I say no, just because like I'm not comfortable with that, and then I'll tell
Can
my
you reach it though?
yes.
Oh, you can.
That's the only reason why I'm asking. It's like, if it's really the same, it's like, I can suck my toe myself, but I can't...
I think I can too.
So you like to have your toes sucked?
Yes, and I thought
I need to take yoga lessons.
was like a big joke because I told my boyfriend about it, and he joked about sucking my toe, and I always was weirded out by that idea. And one day I wasn't paying attention to him.
he
I was
did it.
ignoring him. He did it. He put my foot in his mouth. And
All 5 toes?
Oh, this is, it's like that TikTok thing where it's like, oh, I said it feet as a joke, but I don't think it's a joke anymore. Like, I'm into getting my toe sucked
All
now.
5 toes was in
No,
his
just
mouth.
one, just the big toe.
That's a
Hard
flip
picturing
flop.
this.
Yeah, just...
Still too shy to ask him for it. So now if I ignore him, I know he's gonna put my foot in his mouth.
Send this video to him.
So do you just consciously ignore, like, as you're, like, baiting him into,
Honestly, every now and then, yeah.
You just like rub, like you put your toes like around his face, like.
No, I just make sure I don't have socks on. while we're arguing. And I just leave the feet.
Has to be during arguing.
Well, or sometimes I'll pretend like I'm annoyed with him, and then he'll be like, "Oh, okay, she's not talking to me. How can I get her attention?" Foot and mouth.
You guys have excellent communication skills.
Yeah, that is amazing.
Straightforward, you know? Like there's no wondering.
Because I know he's not gonna want to suck it if there's a sock on it already, so I need them exposed. I need them out.
That makes a lot of sense.
him to see the
Sucking a
girl.
sock would suck.
It's a strategy.
You gotta like after
suck
taking a
with sock.
shower, you're just like fucking shining that shit. Just be like, come over.
Toe sucking's that good, huh?
I think it's a lot better than I initially thought it was, so it just blew my mind when it happened.
Do you ever
Like,
go,
"Ooh."
it's not going to suck itself?
No, but I kind of want
That's the next one. That's what you gotta try.
That's the move.
Do you like erect the toe to like turn them on?
No,
Hey, my
but
toes are pretty hard
a lot of
today.
people do like when your toes are scrunching. Like the scrunching motion is really attractive.
I think Bart likes it.
The scrunching is attractive?
scrunching.
I guess more than the flaring.
Yes. No, some people do like the stretch, almost like a webbed look. But most people like the bottom of your feet, the soles, because they like seeing how soft it is. It's not necessarily the front of the foot that you would think is the
Yeah,
money.
that ain't gonna work for
Do
me.
you
I got
guys have a
dancer's
foot?
feet.
Do you guys have a foot fetish? You guys into feet?
Not
Not really.
No.
Not really.
But like, you know, it's not something that I'm
I
like,
wanna-
ugh.
Yeah, same.
I only know one
I was like that.
foot person. You remember Byron of our good old Byron within the group?
Yeah.
And he wasn't ashamed of saying how much feet drives him crazy.
That's tight.
He's like, I like looking at my girlfriend's feet when I fucking have sex with her. Wow. I'm like, that's awesome, right? But I always wondered, like, what part of that?
Like
Like-
the toes or the toenails.
Yeah, like you got a lot of feet guys, right? So like, what part of your foot makes them go like, God damn?
It's usually the soles. The soles are the
bottom.
yeah, the
Not
bottom.
even the toes.
Hey, kind of poetic though, you know? Kind of
Let me
poetic.
see your soul, girl.
Yeah, let's see your soles.
Let me get into the fucking soul.
Wow.
I never got into feet, but I really do like it when chicks sit on balloons and pop. Couldn't land it without laughing. Yeah.
Is that a thing that people do?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. It's a whole thing out there, man.
Yo, that would give me anxiety. If I had to sit on balloons and wait for it to pop, I'd be like, I'd be freaking out.
That's how it
That
feels.
might be part of the attraction, though.
Yeah, just you know, like very primal feeling watching someone's eyes like pop.
Do we have a balloon here?
Yeah, we gotta get some balloons.
Alright, no.
Do you like toes getting sucked better than your balls getting sucked on?
Oh hell nah, balls all the way.
right.
But what if you had more nerve endings on your toes, yo?
I mean, if it felt better, I do whatever feels better.
Exactly.
For me, I'm just like, you probably did that nasty ass shit to somebody else and you fucking threw it upon me. But and then I'm like, whatever. If it feels great, let's go. I was actually propositioned to get my salad tossed when I was 19 years old by my girlfriend at the time. She was 23, and I was like, oh, that's disgusting. I would have never do that. Looking back now, I was like, you prolonged your fucking enjoyment.
Have you looked
Shame
her up?
on you.
Have you looked her up?
Yeah.
Huh?
Have you looked her up and seen her with her husband and he's like in every photo? He's like, life is great for me. Oh. Like he's in a musical
He's hyped all the time.
all the time.
Every time I think of toe sucking, I always think of that scene in 40-Year-Old Virgin where she's sucking on his toes.
Yeah.
And then he freaks out and he kicks her and her nose is bleeding. That's what I think of. So I think I'm a little traumatized by like the thought of getting my toes sucked.
My shit has always been, I'm with very experimental women that just throw shit upon me.
That's tight.
And I'm just trying it and I'm like, fuck it, let's go. Dude, I had one girl who wanted me to wear a fucking diaper.
What?
That's where I draw the line.
Did you do it?
That's where you drew the
I
line.
drew the line. I was like, that's too crazy.
Yeah.
Did she have it on hand? Like, here, put this on.
Yeah, because her grandparents had Depends on and she thought it was hilarious.
Oh, they were Depends.
Wait, was it a joke or was it a
She
kink?
brought out an Insure can as well. She's like, can you drink this?
I think the joke turned serious. She's like, yeah, let me fucking take care of you like a baby.
Was she like, you need your diaper?
So I spake.
Nah, this is fucking weird.
I like how you thought about it for a second.
I did.
At least you considered it. I mean, you never know.
I consider everything.
Maybe in 10 years you'll revisit it and realize that it was like getting your.
Might have been prolonging your pleasure.
Dude, Joe's a sexual maverick, yo.
Sexual maverick.
Dude, bro, this guy does, and you think this guy only does like the most crazy shit, but he also does that in the bedroom too, and that's why I love
He's on
Joe.
the cutting edge, dude. He's always looking up the new shit.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the diaper that you're like, this is it?
I think
Was it the size or the color?
I was on the verge of saying yes, but then the comedy side took over so much to where the horny side disappeared.
I'm fine with it if you're just sitting there with a rattle, but the second that she tries to fuck me, I'm like, wait, you're not treating me like a baby right now. You're not supposed to fuck a baby.
Yeah.
In character?
Yeah, where's the continuity?
No.
Pulls out his pacifier. He's like, wait, this is not right.
This is getting fucked up now. I'm supposed to just poop and pee and you clean me and I need to eat and I'm gonna cry.
You actually met this girl that wanted me to be a fucking baby too. We had lunch with her. She was she looked like a Vietnamese coffee shop girl.
Really?
He's thinking in the
Feel free to say her first and last name.
Social security number.
Do you remember? He doesn't remember.
It was so long ago, but yeah.
If you told me the name, I probably remember.
I don't even know her name, but we all had lunch together. It was fucking crazy.
Like post diaper?
Post diaper experience.
Nice.
Still wearing it. They're getting some banh mi's and shit.
Yeah.
Dude,
Weird times.
Getting one of those kid gates so that you can't go up the stairs.
He has to sit in the back seat and she has to open the door for him and shit.
Oh, or you're at dinner and you have one of those like movie scenes where you slip off your panties, but it's a diaper and you hand it to her.
With shit in it?
Or she's just sitting there and then all of a sudden she sees that you're naked and then your diaper's on the floor full of shit. You're running around
Crying.
Do you think she would have committed to that? No, probably
Oh
not.
man, if she did, I'm running out of there, dude. That is fucking weird.
Yeah.
Well, that's just role play. But the second she tries to fuck you,
It's like
that's fucked up.
this is not role play.
Yeah.
This is not role play.
Two method.
Too much.
What if she goes the other way? Puts you in like a wheelchair, gives you like a cane.
You're old.
Yeah. Puts like a wig on your head.
Oh man,
Tells you to like talk like this the
like
whole
an
time.
old man.
Old play?
Old play.
Old play.
I can see it.
That's good.
I think I'd rather be a baby than a.
And a grandpa?
Really?
I think the other way.
Then you feel like you're trying to you're almost dead, right?
Well, as a baby, I feel like I have hope. Like I have a whole life ahead of me.
Ah, yeah.
In the scene, I have, you know.
Yeah, but then
But maybe you didn't like go through puberty, so like what you're trying to do doesn't like.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's kind of weird because you're like, why would you want to do this to a baby? And you're all judging the girl and shit. But then when you're a grandpa, you're like, oh, I'm like Hugh Hef, but with a walker, and you have to play the fucking disabled grandpa role too.
And old people are
It comes with that. Remember we did a JK News episode here about that one comedian who like wrote this script one time where he like fucks a baby or something like that.
Really?
We did it here. It was like a famous writer for something recently.
Stephen King. Yeah.
Nah. Oh wait.
Wait.
And then like an old school thing that he wrote for a comedy sketch like way back in the day. Ends up he does this like short video and then it gets to a baby carriage crib or something like that, and then it goes black and there's just sound effects.
Oh yeah.
That's,
Was it Seth MacFarlane?
yeah, Seth MacFarlane, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like we did a news episode here and it's like everybody's like he does a sketch and it's I guess maybe funny to him at the time, fucks a baby or something like that. And everybody's like, that's fucked up, but we're over here talking about like Joe being a baby getting fucked.
No, we're talking about not getting fucked. That's an important difference.
Yes.
Chill.
Yes.
Don't fuck Baby
You
Joe.
got canceled for that shit.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
why we're explicitly saying don't fuck baby Joe.
No. That's why I was like, that's where I drew the line. Put a diaper on me for comedy purposes all day. I'll wear a diaper. For sexual purposes,
Half day.
I'm running out the door, man.
What about no diaper but a bib?
We could work with that.
Okay.
Because, you know, I wear bibs when I go eat crawfish. So,
This is true. It's like
Yeah.
less baby related.
yep.
But they don't go, "Hey, here comes the choo-choo when you're getting crawfish, I would imagine.